Now let us try to understand how to expand algebraic expressions. When we expand, we normally convert them from product form to sum and difference. Let's see how we do it. We have 6 examples here. I'd like you to copy them, pause the video, solve, and then look into my suggestion. Well, let's start with the first one, which is 2 times x minus 2. So whenever we write an expression within the brackets, it means the outside expression is multiplied by everything inside the brackets, and that is a distributive property. So we'll apply distributive property to expand all these expressions. Okay, so let's start with the very first one, which is 2 times x minus 2. Now here 2 gets multiplied with x, and then we multiply 2 by minus 2. So that is how we will get 2 terms after expanding it. 2 times x is 2x, and 2 times minus 2 will give us minus 4. So we get that is the sum or difference form, right? This was product. When you multiply 2 and the other term x minus 2, you get 2 terms which are 2x minus 4. This is kind of a difference, right? So we have converted the form from the product form to the difference form in this case. Let's do the next one, which is 3 times 2x plus 5. That means we'll multiply 3 by 2x. So let me write this in 2 steps. So first step is multiply 3 by 2x and then by 5. So 3 times 5 with a plus in between. So we get 3 times 5. So 3 times 2 is 6, and the variable is x, 6x, plus 3 times 5 is 15. So we get 6x plus 15 as our solution. Part C is minus 2 times m minus 7. So now you are going to multiply m and minus 7 by minus 2, right? So both should be multiplied, right? So that is what we're trying to do. Let me do it in the steps. Minus 2 times m minus, so we can write minus 2, the first term, times minus 7, okay? So we get minus 2m, minus and minus becomes plus, 2 times 7 is 14. Let's do part D, adopting the same method. So it is minus 3 times 2a, right? So you could write either this expression is minus 3 times 2a, or you could have put minus 3 in brackets. Okay. Now we'll associate the sign out here with the sign of number being multiplied. So here it is minus, so let's write minus, and then the number 3 times the term inside the brackets, which is 3b. Then again minus 3 with minus 1. So what do we get? Minus 3 times 2 is minus 6, minus 6a, minus 9b, and minus makes it plus, so we get plus 3. Okay. Next one is 0.5 with a negative sign. So we can write this as minus 0.5 times 6x. That means half of 6x. Minus 0.5 times minus 4, and then we have minus 0.5 times 2. Minus 0.5 means half, right? So half of 6 is 3, so we get minus 3x. Minus and minus makes it plus. Half of 4 is 2. Half of 2 is 1, and we have a negative sign. Now in these cases, we could have done 2 things. We could have simplified the like terms here. We could have written minus 4 plus 2 as minus 2, and then continued the process. Since we didn't simplify at that stage, let's do it now. Plus 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So we can write this as equals to minus 3x plus 1. Okay, I hope that is clear. Now let's do the last one. So it is 5 times the 3 terms inside the bracket. So we could write this as 5 times the first term, which is 3x. Since nothing is written before 5, it is assumed to be positive. It is positive 5. Positive 5 times minus 4, positive 5 times positive 3. 5 times 3 is 15, so we get 15x, plus and minus makes it negative, negative 20, and 5 and 3 is plus 15. As I said, we could have actually started like this. We could have written this first as 5 times 3x minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1, and then continue, right? So that was an alternate way, then continue, right? Which we didn't do. So in this case, we will simplify the end result by combining the like terms. The constants here, minus 20 and plus 15, are the like terms. So we could write this as equal to 15x minus 20 plus 15 is minus 5. So that is our answer, right? If you would have first simplified, then also you will get the same answer. 5 times 3x, right, is 15x, right? And 5 times minus 1 is minus 5. So either way you get the same answer. This is preferred method. First simplify the terms inside the bracket and then expand. I hope that is clear. Thank you and all the best.